We here and see we're back with another video. All the Squid Game cosmetics just came to the item shop after a long wait, and we're gonna finally check all of them out, starting with the giant squid bundle right here, which contains all of the skins. So first we have the game's guard skin, the classic guard. This is a dream come true. Ever since I saw the show, I wanted a Squid Game collab, and I wanted this skin, and here we go. So it has three styles. We have the circle style, the square style, and then the triangle, so you can obviously just change the shape. Unfortunately, nothing else you can do with them, but I'm really glad they made it one skin in just all different styles. I think that was really good, because it would suck to buy three different skins. So very, very cool skin here. I already did run it. I did purchase the entire squid bundle, and I'm actually wearing this next skin, the game's manager. So he's actually he took over for the frontman in season 2, so that's where he comes in play. Now I really wish we got a frontman skin. Unfortunately we didn't, but he does appear on one of the sprays from the cup, so maybe we'll get him eventually. But definitely really like this skin as well. Really good color scheme. Just a little bit of pink, and then the rest black, and then he's got the square in the helmet, which is very, very cool. Then we have all of the, just regular, I guess, Squid Game player skins. So we have the Dakchi Defender. Hopefully I said that right. I don't know, every time I say it I get it wrong, but so this is like the knockoff Jihan, people are saying. So it looks like the main character. I actually have it, so it kind of looks like the most like him, or not like the most, but you can change like the patches. So in season 2 there were patches, so you can yes or no depending on if you wanted to continue the games or not, or you can just go based off of the season 1 look and not have a patch at all. And you can also change which number you want your character to show. So I was trying to represent Jihan here, so I put player 456, and it goes all the way up till 456, nothing higher, and then you can go all the way down until player 1. So I think that was just a really cool detail. So yeah, player 1, and then you go back and then up to 456. So very, very cool right there. And you can do that for all of the skins. In terms of the skins themselves, I love the outfit, obviously. It's just a classic. Pretty simple, and I know a lot of people want these shoes as actual kicks in the game, so maybe they'll add those soon as well. Then I'm not going to go through every single one in detail here, but we have the Green Light Guardian. So there's 4 male, 4 female. Here's the Marble Maven, Dalgona Destroyer. So yeah, there's a look for everybody. The Tug of War Titan. And then heading over to the female skins, we have the Glass Bridge Survivor, which also looks like one of the main characters, Saviok, hopefully said that right again, from season 1. So I think the reason that this skin and the other male skin were the 2 headliners is because they look like the main characters. I think they were trying to do that, but they didn't just want to come out and say they were doing that. But yeah, she is definitely pretty cool. It's the same thing with the female skins here. We have the Pentathlon Perfector. Then here's all of the other ones. I like this one. I think the hair is pretty sick. And yeah, so those are all the skins, and it's an insane deal. So you get 12 skins in this bundle for 3,000 V-Bucks, and that's a really good deal because, well, obviously, if you had a brain, you'd realize that's a good deal, but if you didn't buy it in the bundle, it'd cost 15,000 V-Bucks. So insane price decrease right there. So obviously you had to buy the whole thing there. Then we go on to the Squid Accessories bundle. So a little accessory pack. We have an emote right here with the piggy bank. It is a traversal emote, which I think is very, very cool. And yeah, this is just the classic bank that's held in front of the players' heads, and all the money collects up. I really wish they played some of the music from Squid Games, but unfortunately they didn't. It's just kind of this bouncing sound. Obviously the Monopoly money, which they used for all money for some reason, but yeah, honestly, pretty cool, great reference. And then we have the delicious Dalgona back bling, which also has some styles. So if you guys know Dalgona, you get a honeycomb and a shape, and you have a little pin, and you have to cut out the shape. So umbrella is the hardest, which is the one Ji-hun got. Then we have star, circle, and triangle. So for each of the shapes, which I think is very, very cool. Now, I definitely will be picking up all these accessories, by the way. But I'm going to give it a couple days. Yeah, very, very cool back bling. And then we also have the classic Dakchi box game here, where you take those two things and you put one on the ground and you try to make the other one flip over. Very, very cool. This is basically the game that got Ji-hun into Squid Games in the first place, and all contestants or players. And then we have the Squid Shapes wrap, which is animated and reactive. So you can see the animation with all of the different shapes going up, and it fits the color scheme obviously very, very well. And then you can see here we have a circle, but if you trigger the weapon, it'll actually change into all the different shapes. So there's star, square, and then the umbrella, and you just keep shooting and it'll just change over and over again. So that's the reactivity. So really, really cool wrap, actually. And I can't wait to actually get this. I was lucky enough, by the way, for someone to gift me this backling right here. So very thankful for that. And then you can also go down here and see how much these skins are. So if you were to buy these separately, the games guard is 1,500 V-Bucks. The games manager is 1,500 V-Bucks. See how they're promoting these two, because they look like the two main characters, I think. But they are 1,200 V-Bucks each. And then all the ones down here are 1,200 V-Bucks as well. So yeah, really just personal preference, but I gotta say, it is an insanely good deal. 12 skins for 3,000 V-Bucks. If you're gonna get two of them, get the whole bundle, and you'll just get a bunch of skins basically for free. And yeah, so huge fan of all the Squid Game cosmetics. My goal is to actually get every single one of them, and hopefully we can do that. There's gonna be some more coming out, and hopefully we can, just get all of them. So yeah, that's just gonna be my next goal, I guess. So let me know what you guys think of this insane collab in the comments below. Also, let me know if you're excited for Season 3 of Squid Game, because I know I am. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below other video ideas you want to see, and I'll see you on the next one.